first thing, we're gonna edit the stuff that I was working on yesterday. Okay, I'm about 40 minutes into my morning editing sesh. I'm just gonna have breakfast. Lately, I've been keeping my phone on Do Not Disturb until pretty much after I work out. As long as I have everything in my calendar, then I know I'm not gonna miss a call or something like that first thing in the morning. So it's been nice. I feel like at first I was very anxious about like, oh, what am I missing out on? Like texts, I need to check the stock market, whatever. And it's, no, I don't. You know, I feel like a week into doing this, I feel less anxious in the morning and like I can focus more on what's actually, you know, most important. Okay, I started editing this morning at like 7:40, now it's 9:17. So you can see I got a whole section fully completed with music, sound effects, titles, everything. So I'm kind of experimenting with editing a complete section fully rather than rough cutting all of it. Because when you complete a full section, you don't have to go back to it. Like you don't have to rewatch it and see what kind of music to add. And before I was doing a rough cut, but then I'd have to like always be rewatching the sections. And I think the editing ends up kind of taking longer that way. And when you do it this way, it just feels good. Like I'm like, oh, this video is really turning out. This video is getting somewhere because I can see what the more polished view is like. So just, I don't know, something to try out if you're also a content creator or if you just create really anything. Try just like completely finishing a section because it's sort of the momentum I'm feeling is really good. So let's go to the gym now. Love my closet, you guys. Love it, love it, love it. I'm kind of just keeping some workout stuff in here. Loving this habit of going to the gym again in the morning. Hate to say it, but deleting TikTok has been so good for my sleep. Like I got an 89. The other day I got a 92 Oura Ring sleep score. Like I never got that before in my old apartment and when I was watching TikTok. But this apartment gets so nice and cold at night. It's amazing. And then reading before bed, I'm just going to sleep so much earlier. So yeah, would recommend deleting that app. Brow gel is interesting. It's like it combs your brows. I'm gonna record a clip in the living room. The living room, honestly, guys, is pretty dark for filming, darker than I expected, but the light helps. So we'll bring the light. And it's really because the balcony has like quite so it doesn't get as bright as like my old living room, which is kind of too bad, but okay, I'm so mad right now. I'm so mad because I just dented my new desk. So this is one thing I've realized with using equipment, cameras and things. They're quite heavy. Literally my camera lens one time dented my car because I was like holding it on my shoulder and it kind of swung a bit and dented it, and I was putting this down a little and it accidentally went like way further than I expected, and you can't really see it, but I can. Just like that, the tiniest little like dent thing. I mean, you can't really see it. It's just a bummer because the desk is brand new and I love it so much, and so I'm like, no. Try to not be mad. You really can barely see it. Maybe I can like find a way to, you can't see it. You can't see it. It just, so we're gonna edit what I just shot. Yeah, I feel like this video, I'm like, I need to do a little more research actually and find some crazy groundbreaking thing with AI to make it better. Like we do need to research more, but. All right, the internet is set up. I do miss having T-Mobile internet, honestly, because it was a much cleaner situation. Like rather than having these two things, it was just like one box. So less cords and all that, but let's actually see how fast this internet is. I'll like test out uploading something. An hour and 20 minutes. So that's like not super fast. Okay. The co-working space here, actually, though, the Wi-Fi there is so fast. So maybe I'll just go there if I need to upload something like really quick. Okay, so I've got a solid 5 minutes of this video done now. Like I said, with titles, graphics, music, everything. That feels really good. It's half done. It's probably a little over half done. Don't mind my podcast mic here. So I'm gonna go on an evening walk. I don't have any plans this evening, and it honestly is kind of nice because I have something pretty much every day the rest of this week. So we get a chill evening. I've been really good about not spending a lot of money this month. Forgot the farmers market was happening. They had these delicious nectarines with samples. This one is super ripe, a little too ripe. So I'm gonna eat it now. All right, we're shooting a bit of B-roll now. Like, picture here for a little depth. Oh, autofocus. Using the default, I see some obvious mistakes. Import this footage. All right, I've switched things around to record a podcast episode. It's gonna be about why I deleted TikTok and why I think TikTok is basically giving people ADHD, essentially. Like not actual ADHD, but that's kind of how it felt to me. I did a lot more research on it, so I'm gonna record this episode. It'll be kind of anecdotal, but also my experience and how it's been not having it for over a week. Cause yeah, fuck that up. It's way too addictive. I got the rudest comment on my Instagram. I might address it in this vlog, but it's about moving, and I don't know why people get so triggered by moving. I'm like, it's not a big deal. I don't know, but maybe I'll get to it. All the vlog, the real reason I moved. When I posted my Instagram reel that I was moving, I got a couple comments of people being like a couple, not that many, of people being like, oh, you moved so much. And I'm like, really? Because I don't really feel like I move that much. Like maybe every couple years, but I kind of like to move every couple years-ish. Yeah, I don't know, I guess from the Seattle to LA, but it had been almost 2 years of living in that last spot that was quite small, and that's why I moved, because I just wanted more space. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have moved, although it was a very busy area, so that too. But I feel like that makes sense. I'm like, it's not like I was there for less than a year or even a year. I was there for almost 2 years. I feel like that's a decent amount of time considering how small that space was. So yeah, to me, it perfectly makes sense to move when you have a reason to. It doesn't really matter if you've been there for a year. If you need more space, you need more space. Like for me, it was very hard to film in 500 square feet. But okay, this comment I got, so this person, anonymous, of course, I blocked them. They go, you move more than anyone else. A lot of people that I know in LA even, it's not abnormal to move like every couple of years. It's not. Or like my friends who live in New York, it's like really not that abnormal. Maybe if you are, because I know I have some viewers who are like in their 50s, and yeah, it's less common then because you may own a house and it's just so much harder to move when you have like a whole house full of stuff. But when you have as small of an apartment as I had, it's not that difficult, and it's also kind of refreshing to put your stuff in a new space. But anyway, so yeah, this oh, it's a girl. I assumed it was a guy just by the judginess. You move more than anyone else. This girl will be 40 and no man or kids. All this girl does is vlog and travel. You can tell no man will be interested. I'm just like, what? It cracks me up because I'm like, all I do is vlog and travel. That sounds like the dream, but actually I do a lot more than vlog. I feel like vlogging is the easiest thing ever. And vlogging is just like mindless. Like I just barely do it. The main channel videos are a lot of work. That is to me like my occupation, is the more documentary style thought out videos. Vlogs are just like for fun, you know? So I'm like, all I do is vlog. I feel like not really. I feel like I barely vlog, honestly. It really, a comment like that insinuates that you only have worth if you have kids. All right, episode done, so we will turn that off. And now I'm going to play tennis. I met a new hitting partner, basically someone that I played with at City Tennis the other day who's like similar level. So I was like, I have a court booked, want to go hit? So we're gonna go hit. All my usual tennis friends are not in town right now. So I was like, let me play with somebody new. So this will be fun. Good morning. We're getting ready to go to an Apple event this morning, which should be pretty cool. I'm gonna bring this little microphone. My goal is to just make short form content. I get to try the Apple Vision Pro, which I've been curious about. I think you can try it if you just go into the store. It'll probably mess up my makeup. I finally got to try the Apple Vision Pro. It was crazy, and I'll insert this like video. They take a video of you and then they create a version of you to, like, if you're FaceTiming someone, show what you would look like if you weren't wearing it. So I'll try and remember to insert that. Wow, it actually it looks like me. Yeah, I think it was a little bit heavy. The only thing I'm like, oh, it's just like, I think after a while, I was talking to other people who have them and they say it's really good for watching a movie, like laying down. Super cool. Glad I got to try it. I really want to try editing with it. So I'm early from it, but that was so cool. I learned a lot from that demo. Back home, I'm actually gonna go work out of the co-working space in the building for a little bit because there's just a few distracting things here, like a pile of laundry I need to fold, and I'm like, no, we need to work. Okay, did I just spend the last 10 minutes customizing all these folders and downloading the new iOS? Yes, I did, but it will make it easier to quickly go into each folder. When they were all blue and looked the same, it would take me a second and be like, wait, what am I looking at? I would just click. I've been neglecting this bathroom because I don't use it, but I need to actually get this organized.
Wait, I should do it in your vlog. You better comment something nice on my friend's vlog, okay?
All right, we've got the next podcast episode ready to go. I believe my AirPods are charged. So we're gonna go to the gym for a quick, just little tiny mini workout. Okay, we're multitasking. I'm getting ready while I watch, make my light a little brighter. While I watch the vlog that Olivia edited, I prefer Olivia to just edit them because I think she does a good job at it, and then it's more time for me to do other stuff and just, yeah, that basically. But sometimes, like, I actually ended up editing the last, I don't know, 4 vlogs myself because when I was in Europe, I didn't actually vlog to the camera that much. I got a lot of B-roll, and so I had to do all these voiceovers. I felt like otherwise it would have been kind of boring. So if I had to do the voiceovers, I was like, I might as well just edit this one myself. But now I'm back on Olivia editing them, so I'm always more consistent on uploading when she edits them because, you know, it's just like hard to vlog, edit the vlogs, post a main channel video, think of like short form videos to post, all that stuff. Since I've deleted TikTok, I haven't really been thinking of TikTok ideas. And so, I don't know, I'm just like, whatever on that one. Let's continue watching. I'm not like obsessed with myself, you know? I'd actually prefer to not watch them back. Sometimes I'm like not bored of myself, but sometimes I'm like cringe watching myself back. I don't know. Okay. Geez, that tennis skirt looks so short on camera. It's crazy. See, like that, I don't know if I want that clip in. Let's just delete it really quick. Cool. With some of my sparkle stuff, I'll wrap it in bubble wrap and then also a blanket. Okay, vlog is good to go. Now I need to record a podcast ad and just take a photo for the thumbnail. So let's do that. Okay, the podcast ad is for Quince, so I put on a Quince sweater for the occasion, literally with a with a tennis skirt right now. I think I'll just record the ad at my desk and have this in the background. So put this over. Where did this scratch come from? So weird. All right, and there we go. So I'm actually gonna just read through the podcast ad without recording like 3 times because otherwise I'll mess it up. And then it's just more annoying when I put it on my computer. Funny thing about podcast ads is people like make them sound like an ad and like so scripted, and there's a couple podcasts I listen to that do that, and I hate that. It's like, just talk like a normal person. It doesn't have to sound like, go to quince.com/Shelby. You know, like people put on, I think unintentionally on accident, this like weird voice sometimes when they're recording an ad. And it's like, no, just talk normal. So that's always my goal because I don't want it to sound like weird. So anyway, I'll read through it. And I write the ad. So they give you like a 1 sheet for the ads of like some talking points to hit. But this one especially, they're like, talk about the products that you have that you like talk about the stuff you're eyeing on the website. And so it's like, oh, that's easy. I'm not reading something word for word that they want me to say. Okay. So this is what I'll say. I also wanted to thank Quince for sponsoring this episode. As summer is coming to kind of an end, kind of sad. We're going to the CV2 outlet soon. Who haven't been listening to all the episodes because they've sponsored other ones, but they are a website where you can get stuff for your home. You can get. Quince is such a. Okay. I just love to ramble, don't I? Can I not just like say what I write down? Like I just always like go off script. Right. One thing I really like about this setup is when I'm done recording, I just pop the tripod down a little bit and then I don't even have to like get up to connect my camera to import stuff because I lost my card reader. So this is just how I import stuff, just like on the camera. I'm actually out of groceries. Basically, I don't have anything for lunch, so I'm gonna go edit at a lunch spot, and I'm gonna find one on InKind because I have some credit on there. It's basically the app where you can actually go out to eat places and they'll give you, the first time you use it, they'll give you $25 off if you spend $50. So that's like, you know, dinner and a drink, you get like 50% off. I'll link my code. And then any other time that you use it, you get like 20% back, cash back, 20% credit back. And they have really good places. It's not just in LA, it's in like pretty much every major city, like New York, Seattle, like Chicago, everywhere. And it's not like weird places. It's like Great White, which is so good. That's where I used it recently. So I'm gonna go, there's one place I've been wanting to try called Esme. So let's go try it. Got this for my outdoor table. I'm gonna clean it up, get it back into tip-top shape.